Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Salima. I'm like Shady. I'm back again. Well, I should be doing personal readings, but apparently I have some messages to get out. Shout out to my girl Pink Pineapple Tarot because I did not know what was wrong. And by wrong, I will say at least strongly amiss because I'm pretty used to people giving me the whole, don't you ever get tired of this whole Pollyanna perky, happy-go-lucky bullshit that you put out? Eh, I'm a positive person. I'm one of those people, if I find an extra pack of my favorite gum in the junk drawer, I'm happy for the next day or two about the occurrence. You know, that's just how I'm wired. So I'm a little accustomed to getting a little bit of shade or hate for just being in a perpetually perky mood. But let me just say, I've been beat over the head with my own kindness a little bit extra, and I thought it was just me. And then it swung wildly in the other direction to people just being straight up. I guess I'm far enough down in the video now. Straight up assholes interacting with me for no damn good reason. Case in point, somebody in the group I was in was confused about something. They weren't getting an answer, and they just kept asking and asking. So I thought I'd private message them, clear it up for them, and they basically told me to get the fuck out their inbox. So I did. I didn't react. I didn't thumbs up. Did nothing. No response. I just blocked them and went on with my life. But let me just say, it was one of those moments where, you know, you have to think, is hood me or healed me gonna handle this? So luckily healed me, you know, spoke up louder and first, and we went with that, and for that I'm grateful. But I'm guessing that quite a few of you are going through the same thing. Apparently whatever's going on with Saturn and Neptune and either Mercury being in retrograde or we're in its shadows got things a little discombobulated. People are feeling intense. I think Pink Pineapple Tarot described it as that Aries energy. Everything's intense. It wants quick, fast, you know, reaction, and it can be a bit much to deal with. So we're gonna take a look. I'm pretty sure this some of you guys, whether you're in no contact or strained relationships or situationships, probably not having the best times out here right now, because like I said, ooh buddy, who doggies, things was more than a little tense, terse, curt with some folks. So, but like I said, on the other end of the spectrum, I have had people kindly seek my advice, my counsel, and all of that. So it's like either I'm being taught a lesson, because let me just say, old girl shoving my kindness down my throat reminded me of some stuff I was procrastinating about. So either I'm dispensing some wisdom or being taught some lessons I still need to learn. So without further ado, let's get into it. I am still feeling compelled to use these two decks that are mixed together. So let's see what's going on with who, what, why. Oh, first thing out, cassette. Boy, that card's been popular, isn't it? Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Photograph. Looking at your phone, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Oh, okay, getting a story already. Somebody's missing. Oh, well, we've got everything that wants to come out. I don't know if I'll take it all. Got the mask. Shoot, we'll go for it. Love call. Not today. Let's start there. Not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Then you've got love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. Then not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries. Well, isn't that a dichotomy? You've got love call right next to not call it. I'm guessing this is someone going back and forth. This is why all the nostalgia tied into wearing a mask. Maybe we should take all of these. Stabbed in the back. Didn't we have this in the same position in the last reading? Camera. Wedding rings. Hammer and passion. Ooh. I touched these two together and instantly didn't like it. This heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and reminiscent keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make me. That felt supremely tied together. I wonder if someone caught someone on camera. Maybe like the camera of someone leaving the house that shouldn't have been there to begin with. Or looking through. Because there's, look, cameras right under photographs here. Oh. Okay. Maybe I ain't looking at this right. Let's try that. Let's try that. See how that works. Oh yeah, that's working pretty well. Give me a second. This does not look happy at all. Again, the temptation to call this the cross watcher's corner is here. Your person is all toward, oh the hell. They're sabotaging themselves. It's like they can't quit tracking you, whether it's online or looking through classic photos, whether it's in their Google photos, whether it's in albums. But it's like everything is, one thing is preventing the other one from coming to fruition. Because you got this outdated thinking that's got them all being nostalgic and shit, but they won't tell you how they truly feel wearing this mask. And this person has done some stuff. It's this gaslighting, delude, personality, pretend. Everything is like huge gobs of cards want to come out. I don't want to do that to you guys. They want to reach out, but then it's immediately they don't want to deal with. Oh, what do they not want to deal with? Okay. Apparently this person has asked what do not want to deal with, and I just pulled until I felt compelled to stop. This person's screwed up their finances. They don't want to deal with having to change. They're going through some healing and releasing. It's not going smooth. The thought of new love against this part, staying out in this whole party, having fun, surface level stuff, and divine intervention, time for reflection. That might not make sense on the outset, but this is a person that is like fighting their whole awakening, which, if you've been listening to my readings, you don't even have to be deep in the spiritual life. Awakening is nothing more than your own personal unplugging from the matrix and outgrowing your own self-centered me bubble bullshit. You see the world for what it is, past your own personal nose, past your own wants, needs, and desires. And this person is fighting it tooth and nail. Which is why you've got the war between wanting to reach out but I'm not going to do it today. This waiting has already cost them quite a bit, so I have a feeling that if they don't do it in some soon coming days, they're going to run again. Another person feels like the time is ticking. This stabbed in the back. Separation, deception, shocking attack. That could be anyone and everyone. It feels surrounded. It's surrounded by the past. Cassette, outdated thinking, looking at photos, reminiscing. This person felt stabbed in the back. But that doesn't feel... It's not surrounded by anything present. That's a repeat. I don't know if I shuffled that well enough. Might not be the deck to clarify that. Might have to pull some tarot. But then you got wedding rings. But that falling under mask, because these... I don't know if this person is wearing a mask so they can maintain some sort of surface level commitment that they've got going, to the point of where these people might be like living together, or it might be, you know, engaged or getting married or whatever. But that's not where they want to be. They're doing this is sabotaging this. Not reaching out is why they're not able to grab this insane chemistry, this person that they're so passionate about. So it's like, I mean, I'm guessing for you guys, whoever you're dealing with, you missed the hell out of this person. But they're a hot mess right now. It might be for the best if they're not darkening your doorstep, because this is a whole mess. I don't feel like straight up tarot is like the best way to clarify this. I don't think I've had a reading this entire year where I haven't pulled an addiction card. Somebody out there that I'm constantly tapping into. It might be a small group of you, large group of you, I don't know. Is dealing with some kind of addiction. I don't know if it's actually alcohol, like I said, gambling, sex, porn, rock and roll, shopping, workaholic, something. But it looks like they're trying to walk away from it, and I don't know where these go. So I'm going to just put them down here. They're walking away from something. One would hope it's wearing this mask, this being stuck in the past. One would hope that is what they're walking away from. But it's trying to go quiet on me. This is a very uncomfortable subject matter for whoever. I seldom feel inclined to take these inverted, but this one I do. The heartache of this person, even though they're causing it, is pretty strong. It's like they feel like you must have gone silent on them, ditched them, blocked them, or something. They feel like you gave them love and then took it back. even though it's their own actions that cause them to do it. It looks like they're literally over here not reaching out to you, possibly with somebody else, hiding how the passion they feel for you, looking at your pictures, but they ain't telling you that. Want a fresh start. New opportunities, leaving the past behind, ties in with walking away, so I don't feel like I'm on completely the wrong path. I don't know where my camera cuts off. I was too busy messing with my feng shui to really look at how much the table could be seen. Future plans. Making plans together. A breakup. Okay, we got a walking away, fresh start, breakup. Oh, my head hurts looking at this. It almost is like this person's gotten their heart broken on multiple sides of the fence. It's like the thing over here is screwed up. The thing with you is screwed up. Hell, they might even have friends pissed off at them because they just screwed up. Because I'm sure people on the other side that love, let's just call it a third party, ain't happy with them. And the people that are on your side ain't happy with them. Plus, you're not happy with them. And he's like, yeah, it's like, see how this person's just curled up? That might be why this is happening. It's like they want to reach out because all this crap. But they're like, not today. They don't want to deal with the possibility, I guess, of the rejection. Is that what it is? It's like my eyes are burning. Ooh, gossip and harmony. People are talking. Protect your reputation. Others' opinions affect you. I hope this isn't all the way around. But they might be with somebody, if shit has hit the fan, this person is not, I repeat, is not being tight-lipped. This person is running them in the ground and letting everybody know, from their performance in the bedroom to how often they breath stank to how little they did and didn't do at the house, when they didn't empty the cat. This person is dragging them for filth. Problem is, though, brace yourself, collective. They're also partially blaming you. Because I get the feeling in all of this, this other person has figured out that they have heavy feelings for you still. So not only is your missing person at fault, they're pretty pissed off at you. Even though it looks like you blew this person off. Because like I said, this looks like it's been quite some time that you told this person to kick bricks, pull back your energy, went silent, blocked them, or whatever. But their third party is still laying some of the blame for shit not going well with them at your feet. And this is probably the problem. They might have said your name in their sleep, might have called this other person or somebody else your name in the middle of conversation, might have mentioned or referenced you, and the fact that the two of you got along so harmoniously ain't sitting well with this third party. Or let me just say, your no contact person, they might have been, I don't like to use the word stupid, but they might have had a lapse in judgment where they had compared that person to you. And I'm sure y'all are aware that something like that would go over about as well as a fresh turd in a punch bowl. But it's probably due to this. I don't think this awakening card being on the bottom of the deck is coincidental. I think everybody's waking up, even, okay, yawning. Yeah, you got it, Myra. Yeah, like I said, you being watched, but they're probably waking up and realizing, it says opening of the heart, spiritual activation, twin flame ascension. They're probably waking up to the fact that oh shit, I really did walk away from the promised land, my happily ever after. Yeah, they don't like me speaking on that. You know, I always thought when a tarot card reader before I got back into this myself, it's just like, are they putting on with that dry throat thing? No, you get into some stuff. It's like your throat lock up, like someone put a vice grips around it, like you swallowed sand. Now sneezing. Oh, I'm gonna pull out this twin flame deck, and then we're gonna pull out the message confessions, because I'm gonna try to get enough of whatever this is out my head so I can get some of these personal readings. I'm blessed beyond measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you. Give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beauty, divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. I think I pulled this last time too. And this woman's pregnant. Now that could be an actual thing, or the desire to give birth to something new with you, or at least with somebody else that ain't dragging them for filth. Because let me just say that's some pressing thoughts, that this person who is pissed off on the other side is really, I think Empress T called it a hollering house. They ain't getting no peace, they ain't getting no sleep, they can't do nothing, right? Follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. Expectation. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. But at times I feel I'm so far away from what you need me to be. I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you. That's probably why there's all this back and forth. Besides the fact they're twisted up in this. I shouldn't say this because I just know how this goes. I'm a little tired of being stuck in this energy almost every read that I get, though. Illusion, thinking, doubt. I may be quiet right now, but you are always on my mind. Remember that separation is an illusion. I gotta shed that mask first. I'm thinking about you at this moment. The thought of you never leaves my mind, no matter where I go. Yeah, they're being haunted. It makes some interesting decisions. This doubt. Please stop doubting our connection. Woo! That's right. I don't sense you in here. I know I call this crossroads. I don't sense you in here anywhere. You're hiding. Probably because you're tired of dealing with this person. You're trying to go on with your life. And I think that's why love calling, not today, the hesitation and all this reminiscing. You must have been quiet on this person a while, or you made some serious move to get them completely the hell out of your life. Did you? Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. Mr. and Mrs. I done screwed up all across the board. What they thinking? Wish I could hold you tonight. I want to man up and honor you. I make sure my lackluster shuffling's on camera. My hands are a little tired. I've been typing all day. Lord. I want to make it right. That was pretty forceful. They do. Gosh. Ooh, hold on. I am ascending. Okay, they sincerely do. I'm not one to usually put faith in someone that's made this kind of mess. I'ma just be honest. But I feel the intensity I felt is not just that card flipping. They do want to make it right, but I don't think they have any clue how. And their procrastination is only making it worse because you are doubting the connection and you are going to move on. Have I lost you? I want more, but I'm scared. I want to make it up to you. They're gonna have to make a move. Ooh. And I'm sure everything that's going on celestially, on top of the mess that they've made, and the fact that you've pulled back so seriously, I don't know if you used to work together and you changed jobs, no paper hit their desk, like I mean transferred to another company. I don't know if you moved out. I don't know if you filed for divorce. I don't know if you just blocked them everywhere and was just like, I'm going to pretend like this person doesn't exist because they're not worth my time. But you did something so serious when you pulled back, and they're so used to being able to kind of revolve and door you. Like, when they feel like they want to get off on your floor or at your opening, they could, but you shut that. And so they got in that little, what do you call those little revolving doors? But you know what I'm talking about. They got in that little twirly thing, and they realized when they tried to access you, shit was bricked up. Remember Cask of Amontillado when he put dude in the wall? Yeah, they went to go access you, and it was bricked up, and now they don't know what to do. You've never shut them out this hard. And that's probably what threw them into this whole awakening I am ascending. This longer that y'all are separated, the more they're actually obsessing about you because they've always had access to your energy. They've always been able to sweet talk their way back in, kind of come and go as they please. They kind of treated you like the neighborhood stray cat. Or they acted like someone, show up when they felt like it and get loved on, get fed, and, get brushed, get washed, get them thrown at their paw, and then they could just go off however long they wanted and do whatever they want and come back, and they would be welcome. But yeah, they got in that revolving door and went to get off at your floor, and it wasn't accessible anymore. It's just like, you need a concierge key now. You've raised your standard. You can't go above a certain floor. You can't access the collective anymore because I still haven't seen you. I still have not seen you. I've not felt a thing. Are you going to tell me anything? Are you feeling anything other than tired of this? I can see why you're definitely tired of it. Like I said, this person's messy. Insecurity, self-esteem. Ooh, grasses, greener possibilities. Crossroads, travel, new experiences. Why don't they want to fly around? Call hearing from them. Give me one more. Well, why is it if they want to fly out? Alright, now I know why you're quiet. They destroyed your self-esteem. This whole leaving you, grass is greener. I don't know if y'all can see that. This flippy floppy always going back and forth. Travel, new experiences. They went off somewhere. But then you get call hearing from them and cheating, broken trust. I'm hoping this person didn't call you, text you, and let you know that the shit was over, but I feel like that might be exactly it. They were away somewhere and you didn't even get the dignity of a face-to-face encounter. Because look how sad she looks. This doesn't look like a happy call. You felt... This is cheating, but I could barely read that. Broken trust. I feel like that's what really hurt you. You just thought you could trust that person more than that, and you couldn't. Legal matters dispute. So some of y'all might have taken it far enough, like broken a lease. Y'all were business partners together, no more. You were married or living together. Fears and afraid. Oh, they made you afraid of like relationships and stuff. No wonder you're hiding in this reading. You've thought about texting them, but remains unsent. Third party interference. Yeah. No wonder you were hiding. I'm so sorry, Collective. I won't bother you anymore. I'm gonna put you back up. I'm so sorry. That's a lot. But yeah. Yeah, y'all, you pull back from this person way hard to the point where they feel like they might not be able to reach you. Again, can't say that I blame you. This one card was left. Compromise, making changes. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't feel it. Not to say that it won't happen, but I don't see it. I don't feel it. Yeah, heartbroken, love, the snake, soulmates, house of cards, engagements, rings. It's funny, all of that one deck. These two decks are still mixed together. I'm so sorry. Looks like they had a pretty, or at least was working on a good commitment with you as well. Yeah. Like I said, I'll leave you alone. But yeah, this person, if y'all hear something, it's my son coming get the dog. The dog keeps sneaking back out here. He likes to be underneath the table when I'm doing this. I haven't pulled from this deck in a while. Let's see if your person has anything heartfelt to say. Besides all of this fear and they... But look at all that. I drawn to the fact is like, I wish, I want, I want, I want, I want. Have I? This person is so damn insecure. They lack action. They sitting over here going back and forth with this. They gonna watch you go off and shit, have great grandchildren before they get off their ass and just call you and say, hey, you know what, I love and miss you. Can we at least still be friends or something? They just... There's a story I wrote. If ifs and buts were candied nuts, we'd all be eating pecan pie. This person is full of like wishes and wants. Not doing anything. Hold me, I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world, and I am longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. If y'all are having trouble sleeping or this person is showing up in like random thoughts, you're seeing their birthday in your dreams, certain songs. Like right now, I am being haunted by Temptation songs. Even one of my favorite tarot card readers, Empress T, she's just like, last 3 readings talk about the temptation. So you might be feeling the pull, and you're over here like, again, you thought you were over this person. It's that holder desperately, and I know some people don't understand the whole how someone can pull on your energy. It's the same way a mom or a dad knows before their kid gets home. You just get that feeling in the pit of your stomach. You're like, they didn't have the best day at school. Or, let me check on them or get them their favorite snack or try to talk to them. It's just human intuition. You know when something's not right with someone you're very close to. That's all that is. They say they're changing. And this time apart is, see, I don't like that. I'm working hard to change the face of all I've been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel exhausted and tired. So fucking what? I know that sounds unsympathetic, but it looks like they've been putting you through the ringer for a long time. So what if they feel exhausted trying to change? It seems like you gave them, I don't know if it was 9 weeks, 9 months, or 9 years to change, but they ain't doing nothing with the time. It says your love has inspired me to do the necessary changes in my life, but again, I wouldn't hold my breath on this person. I really would not. They might surprise you. Because like I said, the only reason I'm still reading this because some of these people are waking up and they gonna wake up in time. But I'm gonna say this: if it was 100 people trying in this situation, 2 or 3 of them gonna come out on top. Other than 97, 98, it's gonna be a wash. Time apart. This time apart is giving. I don't like this. Giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version. I need to retreat, but until I get over what is bothering me, I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting you from my dark shadow, like this mask. But that's not how relationships work. If you're going through a hard time, if you're struggling, hiding that from the other person and retreating, especially without explanation, to the point where it hits them. Remember all those cards I pulled where the person was feeling insecure, like they weren't enough and all that stuff? That's the wrong way to go about that. And if that person does not fix that kind of behavior, who's to say it's not going to happen again? Like I said, it's not something that I find attractive. I need to retreat because I'm protecting you. Well, I mean, in the movies and in Romeo and Juliet and novels and shit, that's all romantic and nice. But in all actuality, when someone goes silent on you, they run off with someone else. They don't reach out and they drive you to the point where you're just like, screw you. Ain't nothing attractive about that. I want you to enjoy your life. Connect with you at night. Yeah, I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. Why are you so damn beautiful? I don't know how, but you got to my heart. I still think about you. Yeah, like I said, this person, I'll throw these out there so y'all can see them. I wasn't just making shit up. Need to see you. Can we work this out? Again, I could pull cards all day and I feel like the person would stay in that same circle. But you notice everything's almost like a question. There's no action. And that's what this situation needs. It needs action. I will tell you that this situation needs action. And I'm sorry, your guy or gal does not, or even, your person, because I don't want to ignore non-binary or gender fluid. Oh, excuse me. See, this person's exhausting. Every time I get to thinking about them, it's just like I'm hiccuping. So this person's exhausting because they take forever to do anything, and then they want to act like a victim when people get tired of waiting on them. That's what I'm feeling. Is that correct? We got the camera again as a duplicate. We got the sword and the rose, and we got the hammer again. Butterfly, mirror, photograph. Yeah, hammer. Sabotaging themselves. Sword and the rose. The other day when I pulled this, instead of looking like it's in conjunction, it looks like opposites. It looks like you have your sword up and they're approaching you with a delicate little flower like that's gonna fix shit. I don't know. I don't feel like it. Because at this point, you're protecting your peace and stuff, and I can't say I blame you. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. 2 cameras, photographs, and cassette. So y'all Gen X or Zennial, like me, caught between those 3 years. What was it? 76, 77, 78, 79, 1980. I guess it was 4 or 5 years. It's just that we're our own little thing. Because it's not really young energy. So moves like immature, but not young. This doesn't feel young. Not to say it can't be. This doesn't feel like, because like I said, so much of this has been going on so long. I know I said 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years. This feels more like a 9 year. This feels like a long time thing. But of course, sometimes past life connections feel like that. But this feels like actuality. I am feeling so urged towards you. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me, allures me. I want you to touch it. Craving. And we have the passion card under here. That doesn't surprise me. Your inspiration, but see, again, this feels like kind words. I want out of this. This feels like this person's going to come at you blowing some smoke. I'm not saying that it's untrue, because I feel like to a certain degree, even when they're blowing smoke, they themselves believe it. I think they want to be the person that they say, but I think they're too scared to make the kind of change to wake fully up to do it. I don't like leaving these readings without giving advice, but I don't feel like I'm really in the mindset to do it. Because like I said, this person's energy is really just kind of irritating the shit out of me. To be honest. Now I know my Empress to be like, you know what? Seriously, fuck this person. Well, that fell out. Maybe that is your advice. Go out with your friends. This says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, have some fun. And it's separation. Know you're sad and missing each other and thinking about each other, unsure your future, but what your future seems to be with this person is might be dealing with a narcissist. It says self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Like I said, I feel like they're going to come back at you blowing all the smoke, all the pretty words, and even they themselves might believe it. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I feel like if you just let this sleeping dog lie, let him stew in his own juices, because I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen. If you don't, they might reach out to you with some pretty words. I doubt it. A boat, I keep pulling that. I don't know if someone's like fishing and like sailing, or if y'all are actually separated by an ocean or whatever. Or this might just be a sign of you missed the boat. But yeah, again, the same energy. I'm voting for that to move on. So I promise you guys, because I'm really exhausted with this energy. Next time we're gonna do some regular tarot, and I promise you there's happy cards in these two decks. See, like love, but they have not been coming out. They have been a stranger. I suggest you enjoy time with yourself, and separation happened for a reason. If they come towards you, again, there's never any harm in hearing someone out. But if you don't think you have the strength to hold up to your boundaries and standards and talk to this person, tread carefully. But I feel like my hourglass is almost out, so I've probably talked 40-some minutes. That is more than enough. That is absolutely more than enough. Well, we did get lovers and patience. An eagle. Mountain and lion and unity. I don't know. Like I said, there's 100 people. 2 or 3 of y'all are going to come out on top of this. The rest of y'all, we're doing rock, paper, scissors, hoping to be in that group. But this is your girl, Sunil Moon. And today is Saturday, February 20-something. I don't know if it's the 20th, 21st, or 22nd. I swear I don't know. But it's one of those, it's Saturday, one of those days. I think it's the 21st. You guys take care of yourself. I love you. And we'll be back with something a lot more lighthearted and fun. But in between that, there'll probably be 2 or 3 personal readings. Take care. God bless. And remember, be real with what you feel. Anything less leads to absolutely nothing but stress.